Courage is shown in many different ways. It could mean facing a bully or going out in a hurricane. To me, courage is making others happy no matter what happens to you. It's being nice to everyone even if they're mean to you, or just being optimistic. I don't mean making a bully happy by letting them beat you up every day. I mean giving someone a compliment even if they just insulted you. Only someone who can be true to themselves but still make others happy has true courage in my view. My brother Mark showed courage a few years ago and still does today. When he was about 24, he was heading to a party on a crisp fall night. He didn't have a car, so he was going to take the train. There were no signs directing people where to go, and to make it worse, Mark hadn't been to the station before, so he was confused. He walked back and forth trying to find some source of direction to get him to the right train. By accident, he stepped on a teenager's foot and politely said, "Sorry, excuse me." Mark started to walk away, thinking it was over, but the teenager had 5 friends. They pinned him to the wall while the other one, who was obviously the leader, went to work on punching him. They punched Mark everywhere on his face and chest. Stunned, Mark was beaten and pushed around while the teenagers were laughing at his distress. Dragging him down to the stairs, they pushed him down and walked away. As Mark tumbled down the stairs, everything went black. He lay there at the bottom of the stairs, unconscious after being jumped by 6 violent teenagers. Finally, a witness saw him and called the police, and Mark was rushed to the hospital. My parents got a call from the hospital and immediately showed up. When I saw his beaten and bruised body from a picture in my mom's phone, I could have died. Mark's face was all black and blue. His pretty blue eyes were encircled by dark rings. Dry blood was dividing his face into messy columns. Dark bruises were scattered around his face. When he came back to our house, he smiled at me, bruises and all. That single smile made me happy. Once he could walk better, he seemed normal, aside from his bruised face. Mark still made jokes and made everyone happy every day, even though it should have been the other way around. He acted the same to everyone and didn't want any pity. When he's home, he smiles at me and takes me places, or will play a game with me. Mark makes everyone happy because that's his personality, despite the horrible things that have happened to him. Whatever happens, he pushes his way through to being himself. Why is this a story of courage? Well, do you think you could get badly beaten up, so bad that your skull bleeds, yet stay positive and happy? I know I would never be able to do that. How about the humiliation? Would you be humiliated if people younger than you almost killed you? Mark didn't seem to be. Mark makes everyone happy, although he could have died. That's true courage. Courage can be expressed in many ways, and Mark certainly showed courage in a strong way.